Hi, I'm Janita Blue. Do you want to keep your locks healthy, hydrated, and growing long? Be sure to subscribe to my channel and watch this video to learn all about my top lock maintenance tips. Let's begin. My very first tip: please do not put 1,000 products in your hair. Back before we got locks, we would slather our hair, would coat our hair with product. The more product, it seemed like the better. But that's no longer the story. The less product, the better with locks, because what happens is it stays in your locks, it holds in there, and eventually it can cause breakage, and you'll look up and you'll be like, why aren't my locks growing long? It's because they might start breaking off because they're holding on to so much product. So please stay away from really heavy products and anything that's like super waxy. Don't do it. Anything that's lightweight, go more towards those products. Trust me, you don't need to put all of that stuff in your locks. Your hair will grow. My hair has been growing and I barely use any products. However, I do make sure I keep my locks hydrated. Okay, my second tip. Be sure that you are sleeping with a satin or a silk bonnet or pillowcase. Our pillowcases throughout the day, just things, our clothing, our products, we begin to collect lint in our locks. Just want to do whatever you can to prevent that lint from sticking to your hair. So especially while you sleep, you spend a lot of time in bed, try to keep a bonnet close to your bed, a nightstand or a scarf, just to keep it nearby. It helps maintain your retwist a little bit longer, and it keeps the moisture locked in your hair. And last and importantly not least, it prevents breakage. And even if you're like laying on a couch or wrapped in a blanket, just go ahead, put that bonnet on. You can get some that are extra large if your hair is starting to get a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter the length of your hair. You should always be, whenever you're sleeping, protect that hair. And I know sometimes, you're traveling or things happen, you just might fall asleep somewhere, but try if you can to keep that bonnet closed, that scarf closed, or a satin pillowcase so your hair can stay, moisturized and prevent the lint from taking over. Okay, love, and my tip number 3. Your diet is going to affect your hair growth. I'm being honest with you. Start inviting in more healthy foods into your life. Can we invite in more fruits? Can we invite in more vegetables? Can we invite in more biotin, vitamin E, omega-3, fruits, vegetables, and drink water. Now, I love, and when I first started my lock journey, it was really, for me, it was really spiritual. It was a very spiritual experience that I went on. I had ups and downs. I'm like, oh my God, that self-acceptance and all these things that come along with the lock journey. Everybody's journey is a little bit different, but something in me, I felt like I was growing. It's like I had planted the seed, and when my locks started to bud, it felt like they were budding. And as they started to grow longer, I felt like they were blossoming. And so I just kind of looked at my hair like earth magic or a plant, something like that. And it was just such a beautiful experience for me. So I like to refer to my hair as a flower and as a plant. And what do plants need? They need water, they need food, they need nourishment, right? And so if you can talk to your hair, if you can run your fingers through your hair, if you can tell your hair that you love it. I love plants. As you can see behind me, I'm a plant mommy. And so I make sure that I'm taking care of my hair, and what goes inside the plant is what's gonna affect how the plant grows. So same for you, drink your water, make sure you stay hydrated, make sure you're putting good things into your body. Not only is your hair gonna thank you for it, but your overall well-being will improve. Okay, my tip number 4, moisturization. Our locks still want and need moisture. No, we're not gonna coat heavy, thick products on it anymore. However, we're still going to invite in oils, lightweight oils. We're also still going to invite in water. Rose oil, rose water, any types of light oils or water will be great. I personally like to just spritz water on my hair because I do find that it gets a little dry, and I feel like right before I'm about to style my hair, just spraying a little bit of water on my locks just allows my hair to relax a little bit more. I'm able to move through it a little bit more once I spritz it with a little bit of water. Now, I'm not drenching my hair in water, but I am spritzing it, allowing it to stay moisture. And you might want to make your own little concoction. You can put in some oils into your water, your favorite oils, shake that spray bottle up and just spritz your hair maybe once or twice a day, just to make sure that your hair is not feeling dry, and it will allow your hair to stay moisturized. It's a really simple, easy step. The way we can continue to maintain our healthy hair and allow our locks to grow long is to stimulate our scalp. Pick your favorite oil. I personally love peppermint oil. It's actually really good to help stimulate growth. And I'll take some oil, I'll put it on my fingers, and I will go in and I will actually massage my scalp. I'll go ahead and help those hair follicles open up. I'll go ahead and put some love into my scalp and really just take some time to really massage my scalp, allow it to be activated, especially if I'm wearing my hair in like a tight bun or some two-strand twists. After a while, you really want to go in and just really massage the scalp. That helps circulate the blood flow in your scalp. And it also assists with a healthy scalp and promotes hair growth. Okay guys, so one of the top videos that actually kind of put me on the map here on YouTube and why I continue to make hair videos, I always loved hair. One of my box braids videos got almost 1 million views here on YouTube, and I'm just like, wow. And I still love box braids. That was kind of the thing. I kept getting box braids and I was like, you know what? I believe that I can grow my hair out to the length of box braids. I'm not gonna just keep getting box braids. So that kind of was like the spark of my lock journey. And that was years ago, but I still love box braids. I'll still do box braids over my hair. Now, here's the actual tip. We don't want to put anything too heavy on our hair. I also do wigs over my locks. I'll put the video somewhere around here. You can check that out afterwards. Or I'll even link it at the bottom if you want to see how to wear a wig over your locks. But don't do anything too tight. Don't do anything too heavy. Don't over twist your locks, because your locks will start to thin. Your locks will start to break. And we just don't want to put that much pressure on our locks. These are our beautiful flowers, as we could say. So you just want to be sure that if you are doing a fun style, you know, switching up the hairstyle a little bit, which I'm a total advocate for. I switch my locks up all the time, but you definitely don't want to put too much pressure on your locks. Now, a bonus tip to that, I am also someone who has color treated locks. I color my locks about maybe twice a year, but only twice a year, right? So if I'm lifting my hair color every 6 months, if I do decide to do a color, say I decide to do blue or I decide to do red locks, I'm using a semi-permanent rinse, not an actual dye. I'm not gonna keep putting dye, and I'm not gonna keep stripping my hair. I'm gonna lift my hair once, I'm gonna let it be, and once my new growth goes out, it grows out. And I'm rocking that for the next 6 months, and once 6 months pass, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna touch up my roots. So this is only for people with color treated hair or who wants to color treat their hair. Please do not over process your locks. Your hair will not like that, okay? So just be really gentle, respectable when it comes to your locks and caring for your locks, and trust me that, you know, you can still have fun with styles and switch things up, have color treated hair, do box braids over locks, wear wigs over locks, all these things, but it's the way you handle it, being sure to be gentle with everything that you do. And if you find there's too much pressure or too much weight or too much something, listen to your hair and take a step back. That was a little long one, but I wanted to get that out just because I know a lot of people that follow me like to play in different spaces, so I wanted to share that tip with you. And my last but not least tip is to just love your locks. No matter where you are in the journey, if you're just somebody starting out, or if you've had locks for a while, or if you cut your locks and you want to get them back, or no matter where you are in this beautiful journey, appreciate the journey and know that your locks are uniquely made for you. Nobody's locks are gonna look the same because we all have different textures, we have different curl patterns. All these things have a play on your locks, and you may have an idea of what your locks will look like, but they don't come out looking just like somebody else's. I just wanna say, at the end of the day, we are all uniquely beautiful. We are all made in the image and likeness of our wonderful creator. So just appreciate yourself, love your locks, treat your locks like a plant. Don't be afraid to talk to your locks. And this is truly a relationship that you're having with your hair, right? Our hair holds energy. So just be sure to honor that, respect that, and just love your journey. So my name is Janita Blue. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like this video. If you appreciated this content that I'm giving, please subscribe to the channel and comment down below and let me know if this video resonated with you and if you would like to see any more lock videos. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Be sure to stay tuned for more upcoming lock tutorials. My name is Janita Blue, always reminding you to be blessed, be beautiful, my love, and most importantly, be you. Always be yourself, and I hope you enjoy my top 7 tips for lock maintenance, keeping healthy, hydrated hair that will grow long and strong.